Hey Coach, welcome. Dave Schmidt here, aka Coach Super Dave, part of the Super Team and Team Engage. I'm excited to get you started. This is a multi-part video series that I call the Coach Blueprint. Now I'm not gonna lie, there's gonna be a lot of information. I don't expect you to do everything I'm about to tell you, okay? So don't feel overwhelmed at all. I want you to learn the basics, put that into practice, and as you go along, you can use some of these details, incorporate them back in, enhance what you're doing, and get better at it, okay? So again, I'm not expecting you to do all of this all at once. So there's gonna be many times you'll probably come back to this video part series and you go, yeah, I remember he was talking about that. I need to do that for my challenge groups, okay? So welcome, I hope you find this very insightful, and my goal is to give you direction on what to do and how this whole Beachbody Coach thing works. How do we grow a business for ourselves by helping others, okay? So it's the Coach Blueprint. Now, the goal of every coach is to get to Emerald rank, and then Diamond, and then 2-star, okay? So I'm gonna start with goals for a little bit. Emerald rank is really important because that's the only way you can qualify for team bonuses. In the long run, and for some people, right away, if they get some good builders, the team bonuses are gonna far outpace your commissions. If you're a new coach, you're fighting out there in the trenches, you're trying to get new customers and commissions, and it seems like a little bit, but once you have a team that's growing, see every coach under you, they're finding their own customers, and they're bringing in challenge packs and doing their own challenge groups, and your team bonuses, you start accruing all this income that you really aren't involved with other than some teamwork with your coaches, okay? So you gotta be Emerald rank for team bonuses. You also need to be Emerald rank for Success Club, which is our maximum reward programs, okay? If you get Success Club, you get free customers, okay? That gives you free commissions. If you get in Success Club, every point is worth dollars to the luxury trip at the end of the year. You get monthly prizes, yada, yada. Emerald, it starts at Emerald. Now, we have a very famous strategy that I started, called the easy button strategy, because it's meant to be pretty easy, and it's usually done in the first month. So I have a separate video that goes over the easy button strategy. But you really want to get to Diamond, because if you're Diamond, that means you have 8 coaches. You got 4 on one side, 4 on another, and 1 on each side is an Emerald, okay? So now you got team growth. So for Shizzle, you are getting team volume, you're getting team bonuses week after week after week, okay? So whatever you do to get to Diamond, you simply continue until you get to 2-star. When you get to 2-star, boom, big time, okay? Because that means you get the corporate bonus. You get a nice chunk change every 3 months. You also get to open up a second coach center. You basically clone yourself, start working that second business in the same way you do your first, okay? So whatever you do to get to Diamond, you just continue to 2-star and you enhance it and you just keep going. So I'm gonna focus on Diamond. I'm gonna make it really simple. What do you have to do to get to Diamond and be successful with a business that's growing? You need to sell 3 challenge packs a month, recruit 2 coaches a month, run at least 1 challenge group, and invite every month to the coach sneak peek. That's it, okay? That's the model. How you do that, you will learn along the way. But that is the most simplest goals I could possibly give you in my 6 years experience as being a coach, okay? Again, 3 challenge packs, 2 coaches, at least 1 challenge group a month, and inviting to the coach sneak peek. Got it? Okay, so let's go over the basic coach model, okay? What do we do as coaches? I gotta find my notes here. Okay, I've done some little diagrams and stuff like that, okay? So this is the basics, if I could find it. Oh my goodness, okay. Got a little chart here, okay? This is what we do. We find people, prospects. We turn them into customers by matching them into a Beachbody program or product, okay? Then we put them in challenge groups on Facebook, right? Or maybe with the new challenge app. And then we get them results. And when they get results, they usually become a coach, okay? They don't become a coach, they become repeat customers and they keep buying products. This is the flow chart. And everything I'm gonna talk about centers around this. And actually, challenge members and challenge groups, that's where it's all at, okay? So, let me pause it here for a second. So what kind of challenge group can you do each month, okay? There's many free groups. A lot of people do free groups, and then we have what's called just a typical challenge group, which means program and Shakeology and support, okay? You can certainly recruit to a normal challenge group if you want. You can focus on one particular program, but nowadays with so many programs out, we just do one group no matter what program you're doing, boom, okay? But the free groups are a great way to invite people into Beachbody. There's no strings attached. They get a sense of, fitness and health, and then they want to do something more Beachbody related. And there's one particular group that's really helpful, and that's the Beachbody On Demand Challenge group. Beachbody On Demand is our digital streaming service. You probably know that. Anyone can sign up for a free 30-day trial and they get workouts. So I have a separate video that goes into the whole, we call it a BOD group, Beachbody On Demand group, but it's an excellent way that implements this model that I just spoke about. You find people, you get them signed up for on a free account, they're technically your customer, and then you put them in a BOD group and you try and get them results and hopefully sign them up as a coach, okay? So the great thing about having a team is you don't have to do all this stuff by yourself. You don't need to run a challenge group by yourself, okay? You can work with me, you can work with others. You can say, hey, I'm gonna do this group, who wants to join me, okay? Teamwork, that's what's awesome. But the easiest thing you can do is simply get on the same schedule that either I'm doing or Team Engage is doing, okay? So that way, and I can share it with you. If you Dave, where's your calendar? I'll share it to you, okay? Sometimes I share it to the group. If not, just say, hey, what are you doing this month? So that way you know exactly when a group starts. I like to put on my calendar exactly when to start advertising, and you show up every month and you do your group every month. Like I said, your goal is to do one group a month. I don't care if 0 people show up to your group the first 3 months you try, okay? It doesn't matter, because if you're posting and you're inviting and you're advertising on Facebook about these groups, sooner or later someone's gonna be like, so what is this group that you keep talking about, okay? That's what Facebook's all about, okay? That's what being a product of the product is all about, one of our vital behaviors, which we'll get into, okay? Showing up and being consistent is super important. Even if you think nobody's listening or nobody watching, they are, especially on Facebook. So you advertise to this group every month, okay? And again, just kind of copy what I'm doing. That's a great start. I post a Facebook event page for every event. You could copy and paste that sucker, tweak it a little bit to make it personalized, and boom. So the same day I spit it out, you can use it. It makes it easier for you. And then one day you can start doing your own groups. If you got so many people, you got 100 people signing up for your group, okay, you do your own thing, which is awesome. But for now, it's just like, hey, join us, work together with the team, work with me, okay? So you do your one group every month. Now, other type of groups, you can just do a generic fitness group. Like I used to do a 21-day fitness group. I did a free 14-day fitness group. Some people do free 5-day fitness groups. And then there's other people that do clean eating groups, okay? I've done a clean eating group before, and you know what, it didn't work for me. So one of the benefits of working with a team, you can ask people, what's working for you? And you can kind of get some ideas. Now, I will say that in addition to a challenge group, I also do a 5-day clean eating group with Shakeology. That works extremely well. Actually, either the 3-day refresh or just 5 Shakeology packs. And I'll have that in a different video. But the idea is you always have one group a month. Again, if you don't know where to start, just do the BOD group with us. It's an excellent way. And again, there's that video that will teach you all about it. And lastly, I will end with the Coach Sneak Peek. Perhaps you were part of it. In case you weren't, what we do is we invite just about anybody we can into the Coach Sneak Peek. If you have a customer, you have someone you can invite to the Coach Sneak Peek. And one of my best tips I could say is find a quality in your in your customer that would make them a good coach. Praise it, acknowledge it, praise it. Betty, I love how you're always smiling in your photos. You make the group so positive. Bob, I love how you're always liking and commenting on other people's posts and encouraging them. I know it's really motivating them. I think you would be a great coach. We have this private group on Facebook, the Sneak Peek. Okay, so you invite them to the Coach Sneak Peek. Even if they say no, you plant the seed. Not just to be a coach, but you planted the seed that they have the quality that you see in them to make them a good coach. And you invite them the next month, and then the next month, and the next month, okay? So it's a process. So you always want to be recruiting to the Coach Sneak Peek, and as you get customers, you can do that. Okay, so now you know the basic model, right? Let me get back to it again, okay? From prospect to customer to challenge member to coach, Now we're gonna go into the details, some of the activities that you need to be doing every day, as well as many ideas you could be doing to improve your challenge groups to make that transition happen. Because what we do as coaches is we help people change their lives, okay? For the better, make them happy. I call it the happy business. We just try to make people happy. And if you can make a customer or help a customer get results and get happy, they're gonna sign up as a coach and turn around and do the same thing. And we call those quality coaches, okay? You're gonna need discount coaches, which we'll get into, and you need quality coaches. Remember, 2 coaches a month, that's what you need, okay? You need a combination of discount coaches and quality coaches to meet your 2 coaches a month quota, okay? So that's the end of this part. The next video is gonna be about the vital behaviors. These are things that you should be doing every day, okay? That's gonna help you with your business.